2, 1, action.
Good day, guys. My name is Nella and I'm starting a cooking show, and today we're just going to make a casserole and just muffin casseroles, and also we're going to make pastry roll-ups. So we're just going to go through and check out the ingredients that we're going to need today to make those two appetizers. You can have them for breakfast or an appetizer when you have a braai or whatever function. Basically, we have coconut oil, and then we have some cooking spray, we have 1 avocado, and we have 1 tomato, we have baking powder, we have 5 eggs, and we have feta cheese and also cream cheese, which is in the spring onion and chives flavor. We also have pastry, puff pastry, and we have tomato paste, and in these containers we have tomato sauce and barbecue sauce. We're going to be making ground beef pastry roll-ups, so we need some ground beef. This is like 250 grams. And then we're also going to need butter, because they say butter makes everything better. And then we have grated cheese. This is cheddar cheese. And we also have chilies, red and green chilies. This is about a cup of 1 white onion and like 1/3 of a cup of chopped up green peppers as well. We have coriander, and then we have some bacon. We have some cherry tomatoes, and then we have some flour, and then we also have some Swiss chard. You can use spinach as well, but this is darker and it has more nutrients than spinach, so we want those. And we have full cream milk, and then we have cream, just 250 milliliters of cream. So yes.
2, 1, action.
Are you already taking the shot? This is coconut oil, and then we have cooking spray and cook in the olive oil flavor. There is avocado, there's 1 tomato, there's baking powder, there's 5 eggs, and then there's feta cheese. There's also cream cheese in the spring onion and chives flavor. There's puff pastry, store-bought puff pastry, tomato paste, and in these 2 containers there's barbecue sauce and tomato sauce. There's also butter, and then there is 250 grams of ground beef. There's 1 cup of chopped up onions and 1/3 of a cup of chopped up green peppers. There's about a cup and a half of grated cheddar cheese, and there's chilies, red and green chilies. There's also coriander. There's all-purpose flour. There is cherry tomatoes, and there's also Swiss chard. And then there is some streaky bacon and full cream milk, and also cream. Yeah, fresh cream.
1, action. 3, 2, 1, action.
Okay, 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. Because now we're preparing the beef.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, while that's melting, we're just going to be cracking those eggs for the second appetizer, which is the muffin casserole. This depends on how many muffins you want to make. I'm gonna try and go for like 12 muffins at least with this recipe. So we're just gonna crack those and just whisk them up. And then we're gonna pour a 1/4 cup or 1/2 cup, I'll decide. Let's go with half a cup of milk, equivalent to like 80 milliliters, 120 milliliters of milk, of cream. It's always good to measure everything you make, especially for those people that are calorie conscious. You want to know how many calories you're getting in, because cream, for example, is very high in calories. So you want to know how much fat you're getting inside and how many calories you're actually consuming. Then we're going to whisk that together as well. Then we're gonna go in. Okay. Okay. So I forgot one ingredient. I forgot garlic. Oh my god.
So we also know do we need to film this or not?
No, now I'm gonna crack in. I'm just going in with like different seasonings to taste. So I'm just gonna go in with like black pepper because it makes everything better. There's no particular reason why, but like black pepper, and I think I'm still gonna add more. And then I'm gonna use pink Himalayan salt. Some pink salt, to taste, and then we're gonna use lemon and rosemary.
To what go?
Okay, now we're gonna add our ground beef. You can use ground turkey, ground ostrich, whatever meats you like, whatever tickles your, what do we tickle? I don't know. So we're just gonna let that brown up, smash it. I think you can pause. Okay, so the beef is like a bit brown now. So what we wanna do is we wanna add our seasonings. Yeah, there we go. And then time is good with meat. Like when you can use fresh or dried herbs. Depends on you. Depends on what you have. And then I'll use that spice mix that I made. is just teaching people how to cook. But even though it's like using healthier ingredients, but I want to have a health series as well. Like about what I eat in a day kind of thing. I can't expect you to be coming here and be like, this is what she's eating. Oh, and I want it to be like slow motion when I'm pouring the flour. It has to be like slow motion.
So no more than some because
They're like
he's mixed up in his whole thing.
Let me switch this off so that it doesn't burn. Okay, now I want to.
No, those ones will edit on the footage, Those ones gonna put there.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let me pull it this side. Come here. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. So there's this thing called an egg wash when you're working with pastry, because you want to spread. You want to get an egg and then just brush this with an egg. You can pause and save your space now. Crack an egg, just beat it quickly. And what I want to do with the fork as well is close the ends so that nothing comes out. And on both sides. So I'm just going to fold this and just press it there. So what I'll do now, because I don't have those kitchen brushes, I'll just try. My hands are clean, just to say. Okay. So you're just gonna do this all over the pastry and we will show you when it's done.
We wouldn't.
I told them to repeat whatever. Do the same thing this side. And we're done. Okay. It shouldn't be a